Fifth-round pick in 2014 of the Rockies. Breaking ball hammered deep to left field, way back, and this one's gone. A two-run home run. Nice way to debut with your new ball club, Kevin Padlow. 8-0 Dodgers.
This ball crushed high and deep left field. Take a good look. You won't see it for long. Up on the concourse.
And there's Tim.
4-10 Mason. He's going to be 4-10 for the rest of the season.
It's good motivation, though. You know you got to get in the lab and get a better team going next year if you don't want to be.
Part in Reggie Jackson's Celebrity Golf Tournament. All that and more on Astros Bases Loaded tomorrow at 11 a.m. before the game.
James Wood, this is the prospect we were telling you about, just unloads one up to the walkway in right field beyond the berm.
Yeah.
He knew he was going to be around in the Major League contract, and here is Rafi Devers driving this one up high and gone! Game 1, home run number 1 of the spring for Rafi Devers.
He's onto this one. He skies it into center. Who's going to catch it? Nobody. And now the ball's kicked back into right center field. Meidner's on his way to third. They're going to wave him all the way around, and he will score standing up. He circles the bases.
That ball's hit hard into right field for a base hit. Waters being given the go-ahead. Hicks has a good arm. Throw to the plate is on target. It is in time. What a throw from Aaron Hicks to end the top of the second.
Boy, what an effort there out in right field. Gets behind the baseball.
Toward the left field corner, a long run for Vaz. Stumbling and sliding, he made the catch.
Wow.
What a play by Javier Vaz to end the game.
A-Ray Adrianza leads off against Mason Black. And he rips one to deep right field. This one going a long way. What a start in Scottsdale. A-Ray Adrianza powers a leadoff homer on the first pitch.
3-1 pitch. Fitzgerald swings and lines one out to deep left. Flint's going back. He's at the wall. It's a grand slam. A right-hander. He's up from the Mariners minor league camp today. And he faces Bailey, who swings at the first pitch, launches one, deep right center. It is gone! High atop the Charro Lodge above the Giants bullpen, Patrick Bailey hits a grand slam here in the bottom of the first. And the Giants take a 5-2 lead.
Now it's Ke'Bryan Hayes, 27 years old now. Ke'Bryan Hayes lifts this one high in the air to left center field. Just what we're talking about. Grand slam onto the boardwalk for Ke'Bryan Hayes.
3-2 pitch coming. Fly ball, shallow right. Here comes Benson, a diving snag. Will Benson, nice play. Early spring hero.
I'm not messing with it until the kid tells me he wants to mess with it.
Look at that. Boom, man. And way out of here.
Holy smokes. I'll tell you what, that was, you talk about wow. You think he's got some power?
Well, we're underway, and Marcus Semien swings the first pitch. That one's hit out to left field. Going back on it is Vukovic. He turns, and that one's out of here. Onto the berm, just above the fence in left center. And Marcus Semien wastes no time. Eduardo Rodriguez's first ever pitch as a Diamondback is the very first home run hit by a Ranger this spring.
2-2 liner, right center field. Frelick giving chase. He will dive and make the catch.
Tagging and coming in to score is Ward, but Frelick taking an extra base hit away from Mike Trout.
0-2 to Garcia. Here it is. Change up out in front. Line drive. Will Abreu get to it? He dives, makes a beautiful catch. William Abreu charges in right center. Saves at least a couple of runs. He snags that line drive from Garcia, and Kelly gets out of it.
And a chopper up the third baseline. Tough play. Barehanded by Espinal. They got him. Boy, a terrific play by Santiago Espinal at third to get Aranda.
These guys, look, they're not just working on fastball command. They're out there throwing all their pitches right now. And another weak hit to left field.
Aaron Mitchell rounds third. Here's the throw home. It's in time. They got him. Alexander Canario, a host.
Two guys in scoring position. I agree with you.
Raposo hits a fly ball to right field. Lane Thomas, a good jump, moves over by the line, slides, and makes the catch on the side track. That's why he was a Gold Glove finalist last year. The former Cardinal takes extra bases away from Raposo.
Whatever kind of role you want to do to build up his innings and see exactly what you've got. There's Bryson Stott with a line drive to left, and a nice diving catch is made out there by Alan Roden to record the out.
Ian Happ starts off the third inning. He slices that one. Third base. Contreras pops it up, fires to first, and he gets Happ. That's a nice play.
They'd be on their feet when he'd walk to the plate. 1-1 to Gonzalez. Ground ball hit towards the hole left side. Anderson, nice backhand stab. Throw to first. They got him. A nice pick by Trey Mancini. The newcomer and the veteran Tim Anderson. A sensational backhand grab. Maybe a step or two on the outfield grass. And he just threw a dart to Mancini, who made a nice pick at first.
Big opportunity for the Twins. And no finer guy to have at the plate than Royce Lewis. 3-0. Swung on and crushed. And Mr. Grand Slam, he does in the Grapefruit League too. Royce Lewis with a third inning grand slam that clears the berm.
Sky high into right. Making a play on it. And now advancing to third, and Carlson is going to be thrown out. The catch was made out in right field by Marte, and he shows off the cannon, and Carlson is gone.
Yeah, Marte is, and showing it off, a complete player. Dropped down the bunt a little bit earlier, now showing off the cannon here.
We see who's warming in the bullpen. Bethel Park's Justin Mice. Oh, look at that play.
My goodness.
Jared Triolo just robbed Jonathan Aranda of a hit and probably robs Justin Mice of a chance to pitch. What a play by Jared Triolo. And a drive to left. How about this? Celestino.
Wasn't that bad?
Just got done talking about the power of this team. That's the third home run of the game, and Celestino.
Fly ball back behind first base. Dozier in foul territory is there. Can't hang on to it, but who can? How about Kylan Paris? And that's going to be an out. Off the glove of Dozier. Paris with the assist, and that's the second out here in the inning.
Yeah, spring training's to work on all the plays that happen. That's one of the plays you don't work on in spring training.
Here's Drew Romo, catcher for the Rockies, left-hand hitter, and he swings and drives one to the gap in right center field. And Classe to the gap, left center field, a diving catch.
LeMahieu off of third, Soto off of second, and Anthony Rizzo drills one to right field and deep and gone. Grand slam for Anthony Rizzo. The Yankees lead 6-2.
2-1 to Gauthier, and a pitch in the air, deep to right. This one's headed back toward the wall. It is gone. A grand slam for Gauthier. How do you like that? And the Dodgers are in front.
And the kids absolutely love the eighth inning.
They don't look anything like each other. Swinging a fly ball, shallow right center field. Out goes Baker. Makes a diving catch in right center field.
This will be pitch number 7 to Grisham. Hits this one out to shallow right field. Here comes Kirsten. Slides and he makes the catch.
We got a fly ball here. Mullins hits it well. Right center field gap. And diving is Grisham to make a catch and rob Cedric of extra bases. Maybe 3 if that gets down.
Mullins gets robbed of a hit there and a nice diving catch by Trent Grisham.
I always love seeing guys who've been around a long time and kind of can reinvent themselves and still pitch at the big league level even after doing it for so long.
Rutschman with a sliding catch. Helps out Tehran, and there's one out.
And the 1-2 to the plate. Ground ball out to third. Backhanded over there by Phillip Evans. Long throw. Wow. What a play. His momentum carrying him to foul ground, and Evans with a cannon all the way across the diamond in time to beat Beltre. And that puts this one in the win column for the Braves. Great defensive play.
Rogers to the plate. Swinging a pop-up. Flores in foul territory, shading his eyes. Over by the seats, and he lunges by the tarp. He makes the catch, and then from his rear end, he flips the ball to Luciano at third.
He has a double, but he's also struck out 5 times. He hammers this one. This ball is launched high and very deep to right field and way out of here. Ellie De La Cruz.
2-1. Well hit to left field. Going back steer to watch it fly. Touch 'em all time. The grand tour for Ezequiel Tovar. The Rockies have opened it up with the Tovar Grand Slam.
He's not going to be a full-field starter there. I think they brought him in to mentor Mason Wynn.
Yep. Long run for Corona and a nice sliding grab.
He was fun to watch pitch yesterday.
54th pitch coming up from Nestor Cortez, and a ground ball to the left side. Jeter down.
Oh!
Down the hole, and he does. Dazzling.
Wow. Hey now.
That's a good way to wrap up your segment, Aaron. A little extra spark coming on that play by Downs.
I got to go give it up to that. That's nice right there.
They all went to college. They all got really developed. And then we saw Dylan Cruz's, Wyatt Langford's coming out.
Cedar Rafaela diving and makes the catch on a blooper off the bat of Urshela. Cedar showing the glove with Sam in the booth.
Is there anything he can't do, fellas?
Pretty good season by regular standards.
And he lifts this one to deep center, and there is absolutely no doubt about it. Man, oh man, did he get all of that, and it's 1-0 Blue Jays.
His first home run of the spring.
Alex Kirilloff, he is the leadoff man. He's a left-handed hitter. He's going to play first base this afternoon. First pitch on the way, swung on his hit down the left field line. Michael Ciani is there. He's at the wall, and that ball is gone on the first pitch of the game. Alex Kirilloff gives the Minnesota Twins the lead as he hits one over the left field wall.
3-2 and a ground ball to second. Ozzie can't come up with it. It deflects off of his leg. Coming around third, looking to score. Kreidler to the throw to the plate. A lunge by Travis, and they got him. What a play. 2-2 to Perez. Lifted in the air towards left field. Sprinting to his right force wall. Now slowing. Crossing the foul line. Leaps up against the wall and brings it back. Nice play by Forrest Wall. He's doing it all here in Northport. He's had a great spring with his bat.
0-1 pitch is slammed towards the gap. Left center field. Nick Gordon's on the run. He dives. He made the catch. What a diving catch by Nick Gordon, who can really go get it in center field.
Counts 3-1 now to Trey Mancini. Mancini hits the ball hard. What a diving stop, Jeremy Pena. And he retires his former teammate to end the inning. JP3 getting it done with the glove.
And miss or less of it. On the ground. Oh, what a play there at third to second.
Guys, what an excellent play to go to his right and still throw a strike to second, which was his shortstop receiving it. Good communication all around by the Mets.
Lowers the hands to the knees, up to the shoulders, and throws, and there's a blast to deep right by Carter. That's on its way. That ball is history. It's halfway up the berm. A leadoff home run for Evan Carter. It's his first long ball of the spring. And the Rangers jump out to an immediate 1-0 lead.
Around to see if anyone has ever seen our player development analyst Lance Brostowski and Ben Brown in the same place at the same time. They look quite similar. And how about that? Matt Shaw flashing the leather, pick it, throw it, and let's get into the dugouts.
Fifth, and he will face Yandy Diaz, swinging right away, drives this in the air to right center and deep. Judge looking up, and that is not what you want to start the game for Carlos Rodon, as Yandy Diaz takes the first pitch out to right center, and the Rays lead it 1-0. And Lance has been looking at Angel all night, and I just think Lance Lynn got tossed. I think Lance Lynn just got tossed, and now he's motioning to John Tupain.
Lance just rolled the ball over towards the umpire, and it looks like he's motioning the umpire over so they can bring in a new pitcher. So Lance Lynn's just been tossed out of a spring training game.
Seiya Suzuki in the box. The pitch. Hit in the air, deep left field, going back Marisnick, and he makes the catch against the wall. What a catch by Marisnick in left.
Well, we see what Jake Marisnick. Payoff pitch again, and Freddie hits one high and deep to right field. Way back it goes. It's a grand slam.
Tried to come inside on him, and Freddie Freeman saying,
Bases loaded for Mike Trout. Hit to center field, hit well. Center fielder is not going to have a play, and it's off the wall. It's a grand slam. That is the first home run of the spring for Mike Trout. It was worth the wait.
Now the pitch. And that's lined up the middle and through. Rosario reached for it, couldn't get to it. They're waving him home. Merrill comes up throwing. Campusano's got it. The tag, he's out. Beautifully done by Jackson Merrill.
For Chicago and had a 4.63 ERA, and Steer cranks one high, very deep, and very gone out of here to left.
Outfielders didn't move.
I think that went over the scoreboard and left. He hit that an absolute ton. Wind or no wind, that baby's out of here.
0-2 to Connor Joe. Goes back to the curveball. Lazy little fly ball to right field. Charge it in, sliding to it. And making the catch, Forrest Wall. Who else? Forrest continues his strong camp. He's been good at the plate. He's been good at the field. Another defensive highlight for Forrest Wall.
Squibs this one towards third. LeMahieu bare hands, throws, and got him.
Led the team in runs scored with 101. Hits this ball in the air, shallow center. Who can get there? Chaz makes a diving catch in center field to save a run. Chazzy Fizz.
Vladimir Guerrero on the move. What a catch by Guerrero.
Holy smokes.
That was fantastic. Big guy can move a little bit over there, huh?
That is one of the best spring training plays I've seen in a long time. I mean, I didn't think he had a prayer to get to this ball. What a play.
Sosa lifts it deep left center. On the run, Martinez looking up, and it's gone. And Edmundo Sosa with a grand slam has tied the ball game. His first homer of the spring. It's a Sosa slam, and it's 5-5.
Another piece of very.
Swinging a line drive center field. Fletcher makes a diving catch. That ball dipping and diving.
The bases all filled up for the Red Sox with 2 down. Red Sox hoping for a big inning. Big high fly down the left field line by Dahlbeck. Deep into the corner. That one's sailing, and she is gone. That is a grand slam. Bobby Dahlbeck cleans them off and puts the Red Sox in front.
20 hits and 20 1/3. Just 10 punch outs.
And a drive to right if it's fair. And it is fair. And O'Neal Cruz launches one well out of here. For that home run with the boardwalk. And that's launched to right field. Oh my goodness. Look at that ball. Jeez. Second home run for Cruz. That thing was launched.
Clemens batting from the left side. The pitch. Swinging a high fly ball right field. The Phillies have done it again as Cody Clemens with a grand slam. Tying up the ball game at 5. Towering shot to right for Clemens. First homer of the spring. And
shedding his uniform while he's running around third. He's dropping everything. Juan Soto, forget about it. One gone. Just put the Yanks ahead, 7-6.
And Jackson flies a ball to right field. Springer twisting back, looking up. That ball is gone. Grand slam, Jackson Holiday.
And that's his first home run of the spring.
Here is Chris Taylor for the Dodgers.
And Taylor hammers one deep to left field. This ball's gone, a grand slam. And the Dodgers have opened it up in the first inning. It is 6-0.
Next off from the way, swinging a fly ball into the gap, left center field and deep. Lee going back to the one-he track to the wall, and it's gone. Grandma, get out the rye bread and mustard. It is grand salami time on onto the berm in left center field. Jorge Polanco